A black liquid was evenly sprayed over the astronaut's entire body. As the liquid rapidly solidified, a lightweight, high-tech spacesuit instantly formed. What terrified the astronaut was that the helmet had not yet finished forming when his hibernation pod was suddenly ejected. Only then did Jace realize that the main spacecraft had collided with a planet and exploded, triggering the ship's automatic self-protection system. Turning his head, he saw that many of the ejected hibernation pods had already been destroyed. Only a small number, lucky ones like him, were flying toward an unknown planet ahead. Because the pod was descending at an extreme speed and the helmet had not yet formed, Jace was quickly crushed by the intense air pressure and struggled to breathe. Just as he was about to suffocate, the pod's onboard AI, Jarvis, activated. Once the helmet was finally installed, Jace narrowly survived. Before he could feel relieved, the pod began rapidly descending toward the planet's surface, and the heat generated exceeded the maximum temperature it had been designed to withstand. Seeing nearby pods exploding one after another from the extreme heat, Jace's heart leapt into his throat. Fortunately, the pod broke through the atmosphere of the unknown planet. Because the planet remained in a state of extreme cold year-round, the pod's surface temperature quickly returned to normal. At that moment, however, the pod suddenly reported low fuel and slammed straight toward the planet's surface. Luckily, the pod's outer shell was strong enough, and Jace was not physically injured. Having narrowly escaped death, he immediately used the communicator to call out to other survivors, but received no response. Jace tried to stand up and look around, but accidentally caused the pod to fall into a large pit nearby. As a result, Jace fell hard, and his spacesuit was torn open. Oxygen began leaking rapidly. In the critical moment, he quickly took out industrial-strength adhesive. Although he successfully sealed the tear, the oxygen supply in the suit had dropped to just 40%. Jace then climbed out of the hibernation pod, hoping to find other survivors nearby. Instead, he saw a massive fireball falling from the sky. Looking closely, he realized it was the same main spacecraft that had ejected him earlier. After a violent explosion, Jace was plunged into despair. Just then, he noticed several points of light in the distance. Perhaps there were other survivors nearby. To find out, Jace immediately set off to search for his companions.